horizon shining. Hi guys, it's me, Galactical Venus. Oh yeah, and we're back with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you how I make my GFXs, which is basically the same way everyone makes their GFXs, but this is from my point of view, my perspective, so it's easier for you to understand. And before you're like, well, how would it be easier for us to understand because of you? You're nobody. Well, whoever you are, I'm gonna tell you, you know, it actually took me like 4 to 5 years to learn how to make a GFX because of one step. Like, I didn't know where to save my GFX. I had Roblox Studio. I would follow every single tutorial to a T. I had Roblox Studio, I had Blender. But for some reason, when I exported my model, I couldn't find it for the life of me, and that's what stopped me. But now, I found the model. So I can go ahead and talk to people and tell you guys how I did it. So first you're gonna need Roblox Studio, which is dang, why are we going so fast? You need Roblox Studio, which is actually free. You can get from Roblox Create. You just download it, whatever. It's tutorials on how to get it. You're gonna open a new experience. But I didn't get what?
Bitch, shut up.
You're gonna open a new experience, but I have one experience that I use for making GFXs. This is where I do all my commissions and all my personal GFX. Yo, I can't speak. Then you're gonna get Load Character, which is a plugin, and it's gonna allow you to import your character or the character that you want to use. Just type in username, boom. You use R15 because when you use R15, it gives you like more flexibility. Like, it's less stiff. Like, you can move more. Like, if you use R6, you would be able to move the hands, like just the arm. But with R15, you can move the upper arm, the lower arm, and the hand. And it's more flexibility. It allows you to have more movement, and I don't know. It just makes your GFX look better. Now you're gonna go ahead and make a pose. You know, there are many poses you can find. You can look at YouTube videos of people who use GFXs. In their thumbnails. You can look at Pinterest. You can look at Discord. You can look at me. I recommend you watch people making GFX speed arts. I have some on my channel, but not with Blender. So that will help you get like a grasp. But then you can slow down the video if I'm going too fast. Then you're gonna press the export selection. And this is the part where I messed up. You need to save your GFX to a file. So I have a file called Roblox. I save all my GFX files to that. And you can name it whatever. Open Blender. And this is the part which also is very difficult. You're going to press File, and then you're going to press Import Wavefront OBJ. And it's going to take you to the files. You're going to go to the file where you saved the GFX, the file, your avatar, and just press Import. Make sure it's Wavefront OBJ, because that's important. So now that you've imported, it's also important that you also put the your character on like the white spawn button in Roblox Studio. I should have said that earlier, because when you put it on the spawn button, and then when you import it in Blender, you don't have to move your avatar that much, so that it could be in the center of the camera. So you're gonna press N, and you're gonna click the check mark on to 3D cursor and camera to V. And what that does is that it gives you access to the camera, and it locks you onto the camera, which is what we're going to be using to position where we want our
Hey,
GFX.
So my voice recording ran out, so I'm gonna take it from here. Pressing the second ball on the upper right corner is what lets you see the color of your avatar. These are the settings I use: metallic, 6:1, sheen, 103, roughness, 245. Remember to take your time with this. Once you get the hang of it, it's actually fun and a quick process. When it comes to lighting, I try not to use harsh, bright colors because they ruin the GFX. After making my first GFX, I noticed this mistake. I usually use dark and soft colors that match the vibe I'm going for. I also try to use different angles to make the GFX more unique and interesting. As you can see, I incorporated them in my most recent GFXs as a way of experimenting. Once you're done, press render and export. Sorry if this tut was a mess. Please bear with me.